In October this year, thousands of students are going to graduate from my school. This is not only going to be happening in my school, across the country, from almost all the higher institutions in Nigeria, tens of thousands, if not millions, of students are going to graduate this year. Sadly, many of these young persons, many of these students that are going to graduate are going to be unemployed for long. And the reason is because the country does not have the capacity to accommodate all of these young persons that graduate from university every year. Thousands, if not millions, of young persons that graduated last year are yet to get jobs. Last years, many of them are still complaining of unemployment. And you see, there was a time when this challenge, this discussion doesn't used to involve people that study professional courses like engineering, like medicine, like law. But I came across a post on TikTok some days back where a lawyer was lamenting about law, about what they didn't tell them about law in school. And so I'm beginning to realize that it has touched almost every sector. No matter what course you studied in school, you are not immune to this thing, to this challenge, to this unemployment. And it's sad because even the ones that get the job, how much are they paid? Now, this is my drive for FSVE. I was 16 when I knew what it means to be financially empowered. I know I didn't come from the best of backgrounds. I came from a village in Kogi State. That was where I spent a major part of my life, in that village, without opportunities, without access, without even knowing that it was possible, that some of the things I now experience or have experienced, I eventually experienced toward the end of my teenage years, were possible. I'm 21 now, and the quality of life I've had over the past 5 years is one that the average young person can only dream about. And in fact, there are many of those young persons that cannot even dream about it because it doesn't even look like something that is possible. And this is what drives FSVE. This is what drives me to organize these initiatives. This is what drives me to organize FSVE. That as a student, as a young person in school, you can already build a kind of life that would not be dependent on a government, the kind of life that would be independent, that would not be suppressed and really affected by the limitations of your birth country, Nigeria. This is what drives FSVE, helping young persons become financially empowered, opening them up to possibilities, showing them that it's possible to do big things as a young person. You don't have to be in your 20s, you don't have to be in your 50s before you command some kind of possibilities. This is what drives FSVE. And so, if you're a young person, should not miss FSVE 2.0. It is completely free. It is happening online. It is happening for 7 days. It is happening on YouTube. You do not have any excuse to not be a part. If you just graduated from secondary school, or you know any young person that just graduated from secondary school, they should not miss this. It was when I graduated from secondary school, that was when I realized what has completely transformed my life. Now I was 16. If you are in the university, don't even miss this event. If you just graduated from the university, this event is also for you. Do not miss it. I'm going to be convening over 10,000 of you, 10,000 young persons, and it is going to be happening in about 30 days now. It is going to be happening 7 days leading to my 22nd birthday. I'm going to be exposing everything, every single thing that has helped me grow to this point, despite not growing up in the best of environments, despite not growing up with opportunities, despite not growing up with access. The website to register is projectfsve.com. It's going to be somewhere on the screen. Do not fail to register. And don't forget to also share with your friends, share with your siblings, share with your classmates, and every young person you know. I will see you in there.